About a year and a half ago, this image of Rena Ryugu Higurashi was floating around the interwebs. Pretty fun image to send someone who mildly disagrees with you. After all, how f***ing dare they? Lots of smart people agreed because for like a week it was everywhere. Asterisk on at least my little sectile of the internet. A few variations were thrown around and eventually, like all memes these days with our collective 0.5-second attention span, it faded into the interstream as quickly as it appeared. But never from my mind. I've been thinking about this and kerfuffling on and off since that fateful day, pondering questions all the while. Why does this exist? What are these weird moon scribbles saying? Who is Rena Ryugu Game Boy Higurashi? My pondering stirred and whirled inside my bone-built superpository until I hit a trigger for the event you're watching now. All this, I thought to myself a year and a half later because I never procrastinate ever, trust me guys, would make for a wonderful video. One that'd be a small but heartfelt passion project spawned from genuine curiosity. A perfect 7-minute pace breaker from the hour-long videos I can't help but usually make. The stars are aligned. Miss Takuji Kyusei-sama, I'm ready for video making enlightenment. Oh, someone already made it. Not only that, they made it better than I could have ever have hoped to have done the topic. Fuck. Pivot, come on, sleepy, unpun. This video, not this video, but the Rena Ryugu Game Boy Higurashi one is done by a YouTuber named Base Skater. It dives like an Olympic swimmer into the origins of this little piracy prevention measure built into the official Game Boy version of Higurashi no Naku Kuro ni. Because yes, not only is Rena doxing you an anti-piracy thingamajig, it's also only on the Game Boy variant for whatever reason. Base Skater's vid talks about how all this came to be and is a generally wonderful way to spend 7-ish minutes. Extremely interesting subject matter. Side video maker tangent that no one will get but I'm including anyways. The editing in his videos makes me seethe internally because it's so good without even trying to be. If you've noticed this video of mine is more visually interesting than normal, it's literally only because I'm trying to compete with my peers before they all leave my antiquated ass in the dust. Base Skater only has like 1.08 subs, which is a crime, just flat out. He said he's moving away from visual novel-centric content, but honestly, everything I've watched of his has been of the utmost quality without it appealing to my dumb headworms, so I'm hoping it's the same for you all as well. Go check out Base Skater's videos post-haste, IMO. But sleepy, says the fictitiously fictitious straw man that I made up and who apparently watches Monkey Jones for some reason. If hot anime women doxing me isn't what this video is about, what is this video about? I'm glad you asked, though you could have just read the title. This video, its impetus, came from me realizing upon stumbling upon Base Skater's vid, wow, I know basically no one else in this space because YouTube sucks at recommendations. I should actively seek people out and become the recommendation guide. That'd be a cool video, I think. Also, if there are creators in this space other than the 2 I knew beforehand, I want to talk to them. This is my open letter to everyone in this VN video making space. DM me on Twitter, reply with whatever platform you'd prefer to speak on. I want to talk to people with similar interest. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. Hot take, I know. Even if no one responds, at least I get to say hi vicariously. Hope y'all are doing well. My channel is by no means huge, especially in comparisons to others that will be mentioned in this video. Seriously, how did I not know about some of these people? But I want to do my part and share my love for this community. You're all pretty cool, even the peeps who don't make videos, and you all deserve the hype. Anyways, let's get into it and talk about all the cool people in this little community. Not all of the people, but some of the cool people. You get it, f***ing semantical, pish-posh, wordy arguments. Don't come to me with a pitchfork. First up, Amelie Doree, also known as Noelle on Twitter.com. Amelie makes these really intricate videos about all kinds of visual novels that have such an exhaustive knowledge and love for the medium interwoven. This is the quintessential VN channel if I'm I'm being completely honest. I can't help but be taken in by everything she's made. I recently finished watching her 3DO video and OMG, guys, I went from having zero interest in this hunk of VCR looking plastic to being enraptured in how it had so many cool things, i.e. visual novels, on it. Most if not all were never released in English, but still, it's really cool to learn about, to the point that now I have nostalgia for a thing I've never even seen in person. The way the topic is presented in her video fills me with this rosé allure that makes me think, yeah, that's cool. It's the same vibes the Sega Dreamcast gives off, if any of you know about that or can relate to that. This whole little experience isn't confined to just one of Amelie's videos either. Most, if not all, her content is on the same level. The following she has is 1000% earned. Also, she called Drakengard 3 mid but good, so I automatically have to like her because that is the correct opinion to have on that fustercluck. Anyways, next in line is a channel by the name of Warudo Chaos. The video I want to highlight is the one on the history of visual novel adaptations, a video that is just so cozy to listen to. The choice of music, the voice, and the subject all make for perfect fireside/warm blanket material. Not to mention, the actual research is substantive and isn't a basic wiki reading like so many other channels fall down the pit of. Regarding VN adaptations, this is another topic I actually wanted to cover one day, but specifically with the Dean adaptation of Fate's Stay Night, so to see it handled like this with such a breadth of knowledge was a joy. If you were to ask me a month ago, I would have thought the first VN adaptation was like Tsukihime or something because Nasu put crest worms in my brain. So color me surprised when it's a tradition that dates back to the mid-90s with OVAs like Sotsugyou Graduation. The genre really has stayed true to its roots too. Most of the ones from back then focus on these high school romances. Truly, an evergreen genre. For good reason. Feel-good stories feel good. Not everything needs to be 120% all the time, and stories and OVAs like this are fuzzy little things to learn about. That's all I'm gonna get into with it, as Warudo Chaos elucidates the topic in a way that to attempt to summarize any further would be to bastardize the video. It's super in-depth, unapologetically cozy, and the edits are concise and thorough. Although, Warudo has made some videos on Muv-Love, so that's sadly a pretty big demerit. We all make mistakes sometimes, though. Interlude time. Hi there, it's me, the sleepiest witch of all, here to tell you that I hope you're all doing well. Times can be tough, especially recent times, but we're gonna make it. Happy Pride Month to all my LGBT people out there. Celebrate safely, but have fun. Also, wait, what the f? I need to show this off to you all because it's amazing. This is a piece of fan art done by hollow_swansong on twitter.com. It is absolutely beautiful, and you should all go support them in their efforts to make more art because what they've made so far is killer. There's also the Sion Etlum piece they did that is objectively good IMO. I love seeing people get into a craft. Art is amazing, and that my dumb little channel can actively inspire others to make it is something I honestly can't process, but fills me with so much hope and joy. Thank you again to @hollow_swansong. I will frame this one day. Link in the description. Please go show some love for Oomphy. Interlude out. The next portion is a channel by the name of Generic Anime Channel, and oh my god, it's anything but. This won't be the last time I say this, but the editing makes me want to jump out a window. How do you people do this? How long? What software? Is Vegas not enough? I need to know to up my game. I'm getting outclassed by basically everyone at the party, and I thought I was excelling till now. Anywho, GAC makes really fun analysis videos on works like Tsukihime and Higurashi, but conveyed in such a hard-hitting, attention-keeping manner. It's clockwork emotion, but like one of those really big clocks that you look at and go, yeah. That's cool. It's also diametrically opposed to my overly verbose ass in the best possible way. If you want a Kohaku analysis that isn't an hour and 40 minutes long but still every bit as good, this is the place. Now, I might be a little biased because I'm mentioned in that very video, but it really is amazing stuff. Go watch it. It's linked right now. If you're watching this generic anime channel, I envy the f out of your skills and view counts. You're doing amazing work. Please keep it up. Another way bigger channel than me, you ask? Okay, how about Kexi? This dude also has inscrutably edited videos and is funny as f to boot. If you've read Higurashi or Umineko, watch these. Mr. Ryukishi07 was on record saying that they gave him writer's block for Seconia because he doesn't know how to top them. Kexi is also extremely smart, aka is an Ilya Seville von Einsburn appreciator. A sensible person, someone who gets it. It is the best and brightest thing you can be. I've never forgotten my roots on this channel, and I never will. Thank you, Miss Einsburn, and thank you, Kexi, for speaking the truth to an audience like fucking, what, 10 times my size? Jesus Christ. There's not much more to add. I know most of you have already seen his videos. They're good. Bottom text. Okay, one more because I gotta go back to working on that, 4-hour Melty Blood video. This one's kinda cheating because I'm friends with him, but ManPig does very good work. He's not the most well-edited channel I've mentioned today, nor the best in audio or script writing, but ManPig has fucking passion. Every video down to the silly little FGO reviews are projects that exude a love for the material, and you can feel that. I once had the opportunity to edit some of ManPig's audio for a planetarian vid he plans on making one day, and needless to say, it's amazing how much care he puts into what he does. Now, my man is much like myself and works a full-time job, so he hasn't been able to be as active as of late. You should still definitely go check out what he's done. I'd recommend his spotlight video on Tonoshiki or Satsuki Mizuka because 1, I again have those penis-looking ass crest worms in my head, and 2, they're some of his best work. Eventually, whenever I go back to Karno Kyokai, I plan on collabing with him and talking about a certain Fujifu, and that prospect is really cool to me. ManPig is chill and epic, and you should all go support him in his efforts to write an actual visual novel. He has transcended the shackles of YouTube to become what we all truly strive to be, a real artist with value. ManPig, should you come back to the scene for one last hurrah, we will be watching. Love you, B. Happy Pride Month. Oh, yeah, there's actually one more channel. Me! Sleepy Crest. You think I wouldn't take the opportunity to talk about myself? I'm conceited! Lol. My videos are pretty okay, I think. I'm proud of them, and people seem to like them, unless you're all gaslighting me. If you like them, including if you liked this video, give it a like. Also, if you have the means, support me in my endeavors to make extremely thorough and long projects on visual novels via patreon.com. One day, I will continue to make things not solely focused on Type Moon. Maybe. Perhaps. I hope you all check out the peeps mentioned in this video, and if you are one of those peeps or another creator in the field, 1, to the second group, I'm sorry I didn't mention you. I literally rounded up the first 6 people I could think of, but 2, hit me up to talk if you'd like. I want more friends who do this kind of thing. That's the real purpose of this video. Just an open letter to the community. You're all amazing. I love all of you and what you do. This is a side of the internet that has been growing in recent years, and it is absolutely wonderful to see. Keep on making cool stuff, y'all. Oh hey, they have a new Grimace Shake at McDonald's. I can't wait to try it. Oh, it's not very